Good morning. It is a 0 day in Hot Springs. Just heading down for breakfast at the diner, which I hear is really, really good. So right here's the hostel called the Blue Ridge Hiking Company. And I think that's what it's called, but it is owned by Jennifer Farday. I've heard good things about it. It is right on the trail as well. It is a beautiful day here in Hot Springs, but we do have some weather rolling in here later. You know, I'm last one in because I was doing everybody's laundry. You know that, right? Right? I guess we're all waiting for spots. Yep. Okay, cool.
I live on Old School.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah. Very cool.
So you have a four-way stop.
So, Carissa, this is the wedding planner. Hello.
I share in your pain and your joys. Mostly pain.
Yeah.
They're full of all these Californians coming in, so they're moving out like here.
All right, breakfast was great. Now heading to the Outfitters to see if I can get some new camp shoes. Also looking for a pair of shorts that I could wear that has pockets in it that I could use for in town. If I can find something really lightweight and cheap, I'll see what I can find. Bluff Mountain Outfitters. Here we are.
What do you got?
Moving from the hostel where I was last night over to the beautiful lodge tonight, where I have a nice private room. I'll go show you that. And then tomorrow night, I'm moving to the chapel where I have to sleep on the floor. And that's all because this place is fully booked all over in town because of the bad weather that's coming in. So everybody's taking like double zeros rather than getting up to the mountain. So I'm gonna go over here and enjoy the day and the night in this spot. Mosey, what are you doing? Come on up. I thought you were in the mountains. I'm gonna come up. All right, good. Yeah, so this is the lodge up here. Really nice. I like this place a lot. I'm not staying up here, I'm staying downstairs. Really pretty in here. Hardwood floors. I would definitely come back and stay here. Nice little room to hang out in. The fireplace, nice big windows. Fireplace over there. More big windows looking outside. Over here to my room. And right here, this is my room for the night. Really, really nice. Love it. And this is why we have all been zeroing in Hot Springs. Going down for some lunch, and then I got a resupply. Yeah, it's been really nice to get a couple 0 days in Hot Springs and enjoy some good food, and had a good sleep last night at the lodge. Really nice accommodations there. But now I am back into the chapel. Not back into. First I was in the hostel and then over into the lodge, and now into the chapel where we're all spread out on the floor. But that's okay. Couple bathrooms in there. It's nice. It's clean, and it's warm in there, so we'll be in good shape. Iron Horse Station Restaurant becoming my new favorite place in Hot Springs. Packing on as much food, calories as I can, and it's good food too. And this place that's part of it as well has really good ice cream. Bluff Mountain Outfitters, where I got my new pack and resupply. Nice Outfitters. back here to the Hillbilly Market in Delhi for some Butterfingers. It's going to be a really heavy food carry out of Hot Springs tomorrow. But food carry will get lighter each day as I eat a bunch of food. So this is inside the chapel where a lot of us are staying tonight due to just the overflow of hikers in the town right now. Good morning, everyone. I am finally heading out of Hot Springs after a 00 to avoid bad weather and also to get some new gear. I sent my Z-Packs bag home and am now rocking a ULA circuit. The Z-Packs bag that I had, backpack, just wasn't working for me anymore. The problem I was having with it was that the levelers to hold the load was not, they weren't staying. And I would have to adjust them like 10 times a day, especially in the downhills when they got rocking a little bit. They would just come loose, and it was driving me nuts. I couldn't take it anymore. Probably doing either like a 12-mile day or it could end up being like a 19-mile day, depending on which shelter we go to. Looking to get to looking to get to Irwin, Tennessee by Thursday. Out of Hot Springs, right along the French Broad River. Really pretty. Looks like they may have gotten a few inches of snow up here last night, maybe 2, but it's already off the trail. But it does make things look pretty up here. It's all I know. I've seen it.
Homemade peanut butter cookie.
That is amazing. Left by some nice trail angel here.
Lovely.
That's awesome. All right, finished the day at Little Laurel Shelter. A big day. That's Frodo, fellow Mets fan in the back. Woo! 19.6 miles, our biggest day yet. And about 6,100 feet of elevation gain. So it's a good day, big day. Hey, good morning. Starting the day at the Little Laurel Shelter. Plan for today is not really sure. Some of us are talking about trying to do a big day to try to be able to get, or a couple big days to try to get into Irwin on Wednesday evening to avoid rain coming in late Wednesday night through all day Thursday. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. That means for some big days. We'll see. Today we hit mile 300, which is exciting. So look for that up ahead and show you that when I get there. I'm still not hitting this portion of the trail. Still got quite a bit of snow here. And I have my buddy Alex behind me again.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. He slept in this morning. Otherwise, he'd be way ahead of me. That's for sure. Got this rocky exposed ridgeline trail that I'm on right now, right before the 300-mile mark. And I know there's some views coming up. All right, man. Up on top of this ridge, got some really nice views coming up. nice. Beautiful. 360-degree views. Yeah, really great views up here on this ridge. It's called Big Fires Cold Knob. This is Howard's Rock in honor of Howard McDonald, Master Trail Builder 2015. Thank you so much, Howard.
It's all I know. You never let go. It's all I know. I've seen it, felt it, hand out.
Really nice ridgeline with great views. So glad I had good weather for that. And now it is down to the 300-mile mark. There it is, baby, right there. 300-mile mark. Woo! All right, this is a real 300-mile mark right here. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
So there's the official 300 right there. Woo! Celebrating it with my comrades here.
Who are you?
Yeah. Yes, it was really good to hit that 300-mile mark this morning. It seems like these 100 miles just, not that I've done that many of them, but it seems like they just start getting clicked off a little faster and faster each time, which they are because we're doing more miles out here. But yeah, so that rocky terrain up and over up by Howard's Rock, I think that really cost me bigger miles for today, but because it was really pretty rocky, kind of tough getting over all that and making some, making good time. But yeah, I feel like I'm probably just going to go to the shelter that was 14 to like a 14, 15 mile day, or I might just stealth camp a little bit further up. We'll see how I feel further up the trail. One thing's for sure, I'll take the views over pushing the big miles and just take it as I go. Wow, look at these two rocks, pretty cool. Really beautiful down into the valley below. I was just telling a fellow hiker that with the warm weather coming and spring showing up down here in the south, and that I wouldn't be surprised within a week or so might seeing some morels pop up. If you're familiar with morels, it's a type of mushroom that you cook. It's a good mushroom for eating, for dinner, lunch. When I was a kid, my mom used to fry them up in butter and flour and things like that, all the unhealthy stuff, but boy, were they good. In the fine dining restaurants, they make sauces out of them for fish, steaks, things like that. But I wouldn't be surprised if I start seeing some pop up. I expect to be able to find some. I'll let you know when I find the first one, for sure. So let's stop at Flint Mountain Shelter. A short 14-mile day. We were going to go further, but we are all wimps because we did not want to set up tents in the rain. It's supposed to rain in a couple of hours. So yeah, we're all wimps. That's it. Everybody hanging out outside, building the fire, sitting around the table, talking about the day. If I was on me here, inside here, working on a video. If I was on Survivor, they'd be out there inspiring how to get rid of me. Yeah, that's